Okay. Okay. All right. Good morning, my people. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good luck. Good morning, Chinomso. Good morning, Eze Madabuchi. Uh, good morning, Janice. Good morning, Chidozri. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my people. Welcome to today's recording. Today is January 18th, 2020. The most important year in my life, 2020, the year Biafra will be declared. Amen. This morning, please, everybody bear with me. The title of this recording this morning is very, very important. In addition to that, there are two other issues that I will touch lightly. I will make sure I will get to the point, the headline point, okay? The reason I explain this is because sometimes when I go to do research, the headline that attracts me is usually not addressed, especially in this agitation. Sometimes you see a headline, you run and you grab it, and from the beginning to the end, that headline will not be addressed or properly addressed. So this morning, my dear people, with your permission, we are going to talk about the importance of the United States 2020 Census and how this census is very important to the United States of America, so much so that they are using a tool, a particular tool, to be able to identify areas of predicted non-response, okay? Areas of predicted non-response. The Department of Commerce, Bureau of Census 2020 has picked up a tool, a wonderful tool, to be able to face the challenges of census, which is head count that is done every decade, every 10 years, okay? The last census was in 2010, and now 2020. The next one will be in 2030. Hopefully, we'll still be here, all right? So, before I go into that topic, our headline topic, I want to first sing this song to my... When I sing the song, you know, ekwe o, ekwe o, ekwe o, ekwe o, ekwe. Ile anya n'aka nri lekwekwe ka ọ na-abịa. Ile anya n'aka ekpe lekwekwe ka ọ na-abịa. Ebe njeru ekwe je gwanụ m ihe m ga-eme. Ekwe ji m gị ụgwọ, eji m gị ụgwọ. Ekwe ji m gị ụgwọ, eji m gị ụgwọ. Ekwe, ekwe mgbadoga, ekwe. Okay, if you know who sang this song, give a shout out to Sister Onyeka Onwenu. All hail Biafra, my sister. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. I said it 3 times, okay? So that's number 1. I told you people here, and I told you that a lot of very important personalities, myself included at a point, are going through identity crisis. Not that we don't know, some of us don't know who we are. We know who we are, and you know what Nigeria was. Okay? So I gave that shout out to my sister. If another song of hers that I will sing again, I will bring it forward. She made me so proud. She made me have sense, add sense to what I'm doing every Saturday, Sunday, which is reaching out to our people. I am particularly in love with my Biafran people, especially the Igbo extracts, particularly in love with IPOB family, the family of the indigenous people of Biafra. And yes, sometimes we are too busy to even know ourselves that we need to embrace one another. So anybody who has access to Onyeka Onwenu, please give her a hell. Hell her very much. All right? Okay. So when growing up, when I was a younger lady, a lot of people used to say, oh, you look like Onyeka Onwenu. I say, oh, yeah, I look like Onyeka Onwenu. 2 weeks ago, we were on vacation, Christmas vacation, and one girl in the IPOB family said to me, Auntie, do you know that you look very much like Onyeka Onwenu? I say, yeah, I hear that. I've always heard that. She's my sister, after all. She's an Igbo woman. So we have peculiar cheekbone, and we have, we are different, all right? You can easily identify Igbo women, Biafran women. You know, you can even differentiate us from Fulanis or Yorubas. But all together in Biafra, we are one family, okay? Thank you. That my sister came out, and then there was another video I was doing 2 weeks ago, and somebody commented also, you look like Onyeka Onwenu, and suddenly it looks like our spirit invoked her to come and let us hear from her last week and see her on the video. Sister Onyeka, I say more grace to your elbow, okay? So hopefully I am directly behind you, and hopefully we can get other women to get serious with what we need to do to go home once and for all, okay? So please, I know you are angry, but you know how we do it, all right? Okay, so that's that. And I think soon after that, or rightly after that, they came to spoil my Gary, enemies of progress. They took out of office the Imo State governor, Governor Emeka Ihedioha. Listen, human may not understand what transpired, okay? But by the grace of God, we are able to get numbers, data as to what transpired. But in the spiritual realm, something good happened. Something good happened. Something good happened. Madam Ebere, I love you so much, but permit me to say that your husband has come home now to you. All right? He would have been lost in the north. All right? So be grateful and be thankful to God for his mercy. It could have been worse. All right? So now that he's home, I urge us IPOB members to really, really welcome him home. All right. So, and two weeks before, I was telling you that it is not easy for these governors to come home straight. All right. Things have to happen to bring them home to where they belong. All right. Did I say that 2 weeks ago or last week? I said that because it's easier for us because we were never part of the politics of Nigeria and their government. It's easier for us. It's harder for them because they are a lot of them are full-blown Biafrans. Yet, they are kicking against Biafra, against themselves. All right? So, all these things are not for fun. Things like this don't happen for it to be fun. It happens for people who have inner mind, who can see from the inside, though not pastors, though not herbalists, but there are people who can see or who see from the inside. So I thank God for that gift. And I say, my brother, welcome home. Hold on. Now that this has happened, take a vacation. Relax. And you will see why this thing happened. And some people are saying, Nnamdi Kanu, give us permission. Permission to do what? You don't need to do anything. God is working. All right? Let his will be done. Not because we are afraid, not because we cannot go there and fight, but give yourself a little moment. Just be patient. Just 3 days, 3 business days, 3 to 5 business days, and then the God will show you the reason he is God. All right? God can do anything, anytime, anyhow, because he is God. All right? So that's that. I think those are the 2 things that I really need to put on top of this, my headline, before it gets cold and people ask me, is that the census? Okay. Good morning, Ugochi. Good morning, Don. Good morning, Amechi. Good morning, my people. Good morning and welcome to this beautiful Saturday morning. I was a little late because I had 2 things to do and I was trying to catch up, you know, how they say balance work, balance life, you know, to have a balance. Now I'm all yours till about 1:15 p.m. New York time. All right? Okay. Thank you. So, census. Census. S-E-N-S-U-S. Census. I know that a lot of us know about census. I know that growing up as a girl, I don't remember if it was in the late 70s that there was census head count in that country called Nigeria. And there was a particular one. I don't know if it is 1980. Please, it has only been one census that I heard of growing up in the whole time I spent in Nigeria. One time, and I was young and interested in what everybody had to say. At that time, the political parties that we had were NPP and NPN. My mother was NPN, my father was NPP. So we had the opportunity to always get different views. And every time I tended to lean towards my father's side of the party, because that was the only party that could tell you something that makes you retain the joy you have in your heart. NPN, on the other hand, was giving my mother was a grassroots, grassroots politicians. The politicians come to visit the village, they give you bags of rice and salt and whatever. So those things were material things that NPN was using to entice people to vote. All right. So, which one do you want? The material gift or the spiritual gift? I'm not a politician, but I was following my father toe to toe because I loved my father. I loved my mother as well, but you know, I had that relationship, strong, deep spiritual relationship with my father. All right. So that was the first time I heard about census, so head count. And one day, my father, my mother, and two of my uncles were just sitting outside talking about head count. So, and my father made a statement. They said that NPN was going to win, or somebody won in NPN because they had more number of people. And my father said, no, they didn't have no number of people. They count their cows, and they count people multiple times. They count their cows, and they count their multiple wives and the multiple children. And I said, cows? How do you count cow as people? He said, yes. My father said, yes. Those cows are more important than the children that they are counting. I'm like, what a story. But none of my uncles or my mom challenged what my father was saying. So that was the last time I heard about census. If there has been another one or another tool that they use to count in Nigeria, I don't know. All right? Okay. So census. There is a brother, a Biafran brother, who works with the United States Department of Commerce and United States Department of Commerce. I don't want to rename people's business, okay? United States Department of Commerce, Bureau of Census 2020. That brother is a partnership specialist in this State Department, and he was trained, and he trained me to talk about census. So what actually is happening with the census, every 10 years, the United States government carry out this head count to know who is living in the United States and where they are from. And also, and they do that every 10 years. Remember I said that, okay? This head count is also very important, and it usually comes on the year that they are, on the year that they are doing election years, okay? So that's what states census is all about. So, and the census is usually a very, very challenging task because some people don't want to be counted. You send them a paper, they throw it in the garbage. And now, the implications of census with Biafra now is that it is time now for all of us in the United States to get counted, to get represented, and to tell people that we are here. All right? and to tell the government, United States government, that we are here, this is who we are, and so that we can be telling them about Biafra in every way that we can. So the Bureau of Census decided that because there are some people or ethnicity that are not well represented. Okay, let me quote what they said. They said it is this census this year, they are using a tool called GIS to identify areas of predicted non-response for the 2020 census. So they wanted people to volunteer to help them to do this count. So that every community, they can have a larger number of head counts, so that they can, and this head count is also very good, so that they know how much resources to give to a particular community. If you are in this community, for instance, and you do not count yourself, when there is resources, you will be left out. Okay? Very important to know that. And also, the referendum, remember the referendum that we are about to have in Biafra? This census can help us to actually bring it together. All right? As far as the United States is concerned. All right? So, and other things about census. So what they did, because they are having difficulties, there are a lot of people are not responding well, so they devised this tool so that evangelism about the census they can use people in communities to reach out to their own people to tell them about the need to be counted in the 2020 census. They're doing that. They are also bringing possibility of people registering online, okay, being counted online, as opposed to sending you mail. Maybe you don't send back for whatever reason. They will also be on internet. Thank God for technology. So it might be a little easier this time, because I tell you, if let's say I have 50 viewers here now, 50 viewers have heard that this census is genuine, it's authentic. Some people in our situation, Biafra versus Nigeria, some people who are not yet convinced that Biafra is here, I am telling you that Biafra is here. Biafra is in the list of ethnic groups or new nations to be counted, so it is there. So if they have the public also have given two reasons why they are apprehensive, why they are drawing back in being counted in the census activities. Some of them they want to know that their confidentiality is intact. In other words, if I am Jubril's brother or friend, but I know I am a Biafran, and I don't want Jubril to know So I am Jubril's sister, pardon me. And I don't want Jubril to know that I am counted in as a Biafra. So that's a confidentiality, because you don't have to tell anybody. Even when you go to the polling booth, you don't put your vote, you come out. Nobody tells nobody who you voted for. So in the census, the people who are doing this census are under oath. It is that important, yes. They are under oath so that the government, they know that if they tell somebody that you have registered as a Biafran, they get jailed 5 years and they pay fine of $250,000. So it's not a joke, all right? And they are not giving your information to any other agency. No other agency. This is strictly for data collection. They want to know how many people are in the United States. So I'm encouraging us Biafrans to register. If you are sent a letter to fill out a survey, please fill it out and indicate you are a Biafran. Okay? Indicate there that you are a Biafran. All right? So this census is going to begin in April of 2020. All right? They're gonna be start knocking on your doors, sending you paper, sending you email, tweeting, go and vote. It's like evangelism. All right? You'll be seeing people encouraging you beginning from April. All right? Remember, that is a very good opportunity for you to say you are a Biafran. And one thing also, the United States of America, they know that you are a Biafran. They know where you live. They know that you are a Biafran who is afraid to say that you are a Biafran. They know all that. But guess what? They cannot just grab your information without your permission. That's how much America gives respect to human rights. All right? So if they want to know how many Biafrans live in New York, they can just go grab it, put my name, put your name, put everybody's name. But they are giving every being an opportunity and respect to do it with dignity. All right? Which is very beautiful. All right? Very, very beautiful. So I think that's that about census. All right. So this morning, for this census, we're going to be talking about it from time to time because it's actually going to take effect in April. All right. I believe first week of April. And by that time, my brother Eric would come and speak further on, I'll give him my platform when that time comes to just explain more about what it takes to be a partnership specialist, all right? Partnership means, you know, the U.S. government is asking us to help them to count the people in our community, our family. So IPOB members, this is for you. Now that I'm saying it here, know that it is very, very authentic because as you know, I don't come here to talk what is not authentic. Everything I open my mouth to say here is very, very authentic, and often I tend to speak from my heart. That's opinion, but this U.S. Census 2020 is fact. All right? So that's it about that our headline. Okay, so now I don't want somebody to say, oh, your headline was a US Census 2020 and you did not talk about it. If you say that, that would be inaccurate. But if I did not touch that census, like I said, if I see headline and nothing about the headline is talked about, I don't really like it. So I will never do it to you. Okay, my lovely people, thank you. Good morning, Romanus. Is it morning now or afternoon? Why am I saying good morning and nobody is correcting me? It's afternoon, no, because I started early. That's why I kept on saying good morning, good morning. It is good afternoon, okay? It's good afternoon in New York City. Good afternoon, Joy. Good afternoon. Yes. Anything we can do to hasten our return to our homeland, we will do. All right? And guess what? In America, this is election year. 2020 is election year. So, when whoever is campaigning sees the number of votes that will be coming to them from Biafra, you guess what? You know, our movement will be faster, all right? Because every good politician go for quality nations, okay? Okay. They go for the vote of people with a head, people who have their heads in their hands, if you know what I mean. All right? So, yes, Romanus, my brother. Yes, we stand for the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra. Yes. Without that notion, I will not be talking to you because I never came to Facebook or Backbook until Biafra agitation became a reality. All right? Good morning, Okwosa. Good morning or good afternoon. Well, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. If I say good morning, please take it wherever you are. I know some people are in the morning. I know Biafra is in the evening now. And I know that New York is in good afternoon right now, all right? So it's good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be at this time, all right? So now that I have fully touched the census, does anybody have anything to ask me? If you have something to ask me about the census, just type it on. Type it on, and this will not be the end of reminder of the United States Census 2020, all right? We're going to continue to talk about it until we actually take part in it, all right? So, can you imagine the census, the declaration of Biafra, our going home, everything is working together. Everything is working together. Okay? Despair not. Everything is working together and everything is good. Actually, when it looks like it's being, we are overly mistreated, forget it. That is a test. All right? It's a test. So, and remember, you have your full human rights. Nobody gives you rights. You have the right by yourself. Some people may be privileged, but a right is a right. You have it. Nobody going to give it to you. All right? Okay. Hello, Juicy, how are you? Huh? John EM, how are you? Good afternoon, and hello back to you. Hello, my people. Hello Tunumen. I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he said to me, You never change your accent. You never talk like you are from America. How can I be talking like I'm from America when I know that I'm talking to you? I won't talk to you like I'm in America. But why should I be telling my people what's up? What's up? It's not going to happen. We had all week, last week, everybody was everywhere doing whatever rubbish they want to do in the Nigerian politics. Removing my own lovely... Madam Ebere, please excuse me to say that I have a crush on your husband. Very lovely, peaceful man. A man with integrity. Government. I hope they never get to sit on the seat that he sat on. Because all right? So, listen, Madam Ebere, as you got your husband's back, I want you to know that Omodigi, we got your back too. All right? And we got the back of our brother. So this is, just watch. 3 to 5 business days. Everybody. Monye mere mao, monye mere njo. Chineke na geji unu. Anyị niile ihe oji wuruchi. All right? So everybody, you know, no way we never be galioke. Way we never be galioke. Unu chokwa ma agoro unu ozokwa onye ka one of my sister agoro. Osigi bia nuru olu anyo na bia nuru olu anyo. Bia nuru olu anyo na bia nuru olu anyo. Onwere mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Onwere mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Nna bịa nụrụ onye kere ụwa bịa nụrụ olu anyị o. Nna bịa nụrụ sabi n'igwe bịa nụrụ olu anyị o. Bịa nụrụ olu anyị o. Nna bịa nụrụ olu anyị o. Bịa nụrụ olu anyị o. Nna bịa nụrụ olu anyị o. Onwere mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Onwere mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Nna bịa nụrụ onye kere ụwa bịa nụrụ olu anyị. Let me tell you people something. The way I'm thinking it too. The way I'm thinking it. 2 brothers. Hope Uzodimma. Emeka Ihedioha. Ka Fulani were bịa ịkwakọta isi. And the Chineke anonga na-ele ha anya, those things may happen. What do you think? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? This is not going to have a meaning after all. Because ogumad na nwanne ya ware mmanya onye ọzọ. I nwere ike nọ nga ha na-eche, Emeka ha na Hope ha adịghị na mma, they don't get along. Lie. That's what Fulani is trying to make you believe, that they can use this weakness of rubbish to kwakota ishimadhabo from one family. Are you guys kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? So, Ohamadike said it, but he's gonna be there. But who is he going to lead? Who is he going to govern? Oh, unukweno, Imolites. Unukwe ya govern no unu. Unukwe ya govern no unu. Onyunu sho gachi unu, oya gachi unu. Okay? Mother ga force leadership. Onye ga bia chi unu on you. Come poke it in your throat. Can't poke it in your throat. Ndị Fulani abịa sha ha amaghị. They are very, 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 very cunning. And it's very important that we pay attention to their their lifestyle. All right? So, ka hope na hope ụzọ dị mma na-emeka ihe dị ọha bịa lụwa n'ọgụ bịa zọwa seat. Oh, emeka ihe dị ọha gave you gboza. Okay? These people, there's one man, he said it so many times. He said it 12 times that I have a lawyer. But yet, he was talking like more than a lawyer just because I want APC. What is APC and what is codeine self? What is APC and what is Panadol? These people are crazy. They think this is a joke. They think what's happening under their nose. They think it's a joke. They think it's a joke. Let me tell you, my people. Yeah, so I will talk matran. Yeah. So onye ọbụla ji Chineke ji ihe niile. Onye ọbụla ji Chineke ji ihe niile. Onye ọbụla ji Chineke ji ihe niile. We are smarter. We know that. But we have to be smart like a serpent, okay? And that is spiritual smartness. I will get book smart. All right? Okay? So, I won't go ham none with my people this afternoon. I want to follow here. One man in my place has a speech impediment. Also, walk a year kaya shasha. Meaning, it can't respond to all talks. Don't respond. Because when you respond, the wicked men would use it against you or use it to know where you put your head. Okay? I wish there's a specific code. Papa gamana ebenaga. Omereganya right, gaga right. Omereganya left, gaga left. And nobody will understand that code. Ebeka all those things they got themselves. Eh? Where are all those relationships? Eh? Where are all those family codes? Eh? I would really like us to go back, us as IPOB family members and lovers of freedom. I would really truly like us to go to that coding system. All right? What is that? That's sad. Actually, due to up that coding system that we have. Okay? So, onye najum last Wednesday, somebody najum about Amoteku na Amoteku security tool for the Yoruba to protect themselves. Have you heard about somebody na protect when your mother say don't protect yourself? Mother actually to protect yourself is illegal. And it's not illegal. Okay? However, agama agwa and the abwa I'm now. I wish my supreme leader, if you hear this song, think about it. I can't reach you, I can't talk to you directly, but think about this song, you know? Every IPOB member, think about this song I'm going to sing now. Before I forget the song, let me sing it, okay? Anaga agwira agwo. Anaga agwira agwo. Anaga agwira agwo ụmụnne amara mmere onye kpọrọ m ụgwọ ịmara n'ofuru ọhịa. If you like somebody and you are training them, you're giving them the resources that they need, you are loving them and they are not loving you back. If they don't love you, all the things he gave me for nothing. Amana. ama. Okay? So, but ihe nga agwa gị now, ịmụta nnọọ nwa gị, kpọọ ya odom egbulam, and odo ga agaghị egbu gị, no? Onye ọbụla nọ na this freedom fighting planet, onye nọ na this nation, odo ya ga-egbu. We will all get through it. All right? Yes. Juicy, you are saying that the atrocities are perpetrated by the British. That is true. But can we something? I don't care about the British. I don't care about even America. No, America that gives me everything. America that I depended on to survive, to triumph now. I got me blame her for doing anything evil to me. All right? Even British, the one that concerns me most is the one that we do to ourselves. The one that we do to ourselves, the evil that we perpetrate against ourselves. If you watch this, my talk, all the time that I talk, I don't care what people are doing. They're doing us evil 10%. We are doing ourselves evil 90% because of stupid greediness, envy. Okay? Now, tell me what to hope Uzodinma is going to do with gubernatorial seat. I wish no one Fulani can try to replace Emeka in Hedionha. I would feel better. And I would know how to fight the fight. Now, how am I going to fight? This is Iji Beren and Gojo. Listen, this is serious. Okay? I'm the British and the Britain, whatever they call themselves. Mazinam the Kano is dealing with them enough. I don't have that, I'm not placed in that high intelligence to deal, but I can see. And I got a mark, but I'm a So everybody have their own area that they cover, their area that they do well in this struggle. All right, so that is why anytime I'm talking, I tend to stay home. Because if I can get the support of my people, I don't need any other person's support that much. All right? And if we are, now that we are looking at the support of the international community, why haven't we acted for the international community to come in and help? That's the mentality that I wish we can change. Start your fight, and others will come and help. All right? Good afternoon, Obinna. Good afternoon, Sister Vicky. How are you? Happy New Year. Good afternoon, CY. Good afternoon, Stanley. Onyabola, maintain the joy in your heart. Yes. Onye want joy in the heart, it doesn't mean that once in a while you can't get angry. You can get angry and then you resolve it, because joy and happiness are two different things. All right? I claim to have joy in my heart. The background of my heart is joy. Sometimes I get angry too. All right? And sometimes I'm happy. Happiness is temporary. Joy lives here every day. All right? Good afternoon, Stanley. Good afternoon. Bikono. Yes. Juicy, one name mad. I don't know which number is here now, but I'm going to type in I don't know which area of the world you are in, but I'm going to type in this number. or you can see this number here. I truly don't know, but let's chat first, okay? All right, my brother, I love you. Please keep up the faith. Let us keep the fire burning in our movement back to Biafra land. All right? Let us keep this fire burning. But one thing I can promise everybody, in my own opinion, is this year, everything must get a lot better than it was last year. Why? Because you and I are here. Because you and I are together. And okay, one name Juzikai, I gave you letter, no? Initiate some contact with me, okay? All right, that is allowed. All right, we can chat anytime, any day. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Victor, how are you? All right. So, my people, all kwan go ham none this morning. If you have questions, please call. There are a lot of things that we need to talk about, but sometimes I want to hear certain things. I wish Nande Madden would interpret herself. I will say it in Igbo, but no matter how you say it, there are some angels of demons that can come and take your words from you. Sometimes twist it in another way. But I give you a code to say all is well. And wherever you see injustice, tackle it. Tackle it. It is so true that our supreme leader says he doesn't want war. But at the same time, if somebody brings war to your domot, are you going to stand there and let that person destroy you? No. You got to defend yourself. Oh, okay. He said self-defense. Self-defense. Okay. All right. Okay, I see. All right. Self-defense. That's exactly what I'm saying. We don't want war. We don't want fight. But if fight comes to your domot, you have to defend yourself. All right? Okay, so let's keep it short and simple at this. Since we come in here to, kiss ourselves, have this intimate interaction, it will be very nice that we continue next week, Saturday. Okay? Anybody who has questions, just bring it in. Bring it in. All right, my people. My people, my people. I'm looking for, hey, good luck. I was looking for you. I didn't know that you are number 1 on the list. Ekele the rubbish. Nwanne gị ndị nọ n'ala Igbo na ala Biafra. Si ekwekwele ka onye iro chia ha o. Si ekwekwele ka onye iro chia ha. And don't make a mistake by thinking that Hope Uzodimma will ya nonga. No, they're just using his name. All right? Fulani is just using his name and his whining to deceive people. Let them mmadụ na nwanne ya ka Fulani wetara kwakọta ahụ isi ka gịnị mekwan oche na iwu ndị iberibe. Biafrans are not stupid. We know his game. We know their game. All right? In the name of what? Party? So, my people, that's it this week. A lot of things are being taken care of, not necessarily in the media. Okay, so everybody pay attention to your environment. Okay, onye know something important, I think that's the best way. There are a lot of things I cannot say here or I'm not allowed to say. All right, my people, I love you. I love you. Remain blessed and remain wise like a serpent. Bye. Ekwe o, ekwe o, ekwe o, ekwe o, ekwe. Unu hukwa sister Onyeka, unu gbajukwere ya iko with wine. My Lord. The very one I like, eh? Okay, so now everybody can see. Everybody gets tetanora. And when people start to, act and declare their identity, you know now that okay, Zuego. Okay? Bye. And remember, hatred is a disease. No matter what you do for somebody who hates you, there is no thank you. All right? So, okay? All right, bye for now. Love you, love you. Bye, Juicy. Please get in contact with everybody, with me, with anybody around you, so we can talk in our language, okay? Bye, David. Bye, Obina. Bye, Ben. Bye, Stanley. I love you. Mwah. Bye, CY. Sister Vicky. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, Blessing. How are you? How are you? Good afternoon. And bye. Hey, John, how are you? Yes. Yes, I will. All right, I will.